So one of the questions that I get asked the most, whether it's on a coaching call or through my Instagram DMs or even on my Facebook Messenger, is, Jay, I either started a business or I have a business and I have no clients from social media. What am I doing wrong? So stay tuned, because I'm sharing a 3-step formula so that you learn how to use social media to get clients. ¿Qué onda, mi gente? Welcome back to another video where we are talking about social media marketing for your business. As I was talking to you guys in the beginning, I'm always asked, whether it's on Facebook Messenger, Instagram DM, in my one-on-one coaching, even in discovery calls, especially in discovery calls with new potential clients, the number one question that I get asked is, I'm doing social media marketing, but I'm not getting any clients. So what am I doing wrong? And a lot of the times, people are just posting just to post, and they're really also selling hard on the platform. They are just making a mess of their social media by pushing so much sales on the platform without getting to know their audience. So as I walk you through the 3-step formula for social media marketing for your business, the number one is to find out where your audience is. This is the one thing that I really try to emphasize to anyone that works with me and all the businesses and clients that work with me, is that you have to find out where your potential clients are. So whether it's LinkedIn, if you're doing, let's say, business to business, then you want to be on LinkedIn. Predominantly business to business is on LinkedIn. If you're business to consumer, then you definitely want to be on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and even TikTok for that matter. You've got to find out where your audience is. So you should know exactly who your clientele is that you're serving. If you don't know, then I need you to go back and really think about who are the people that, buy your products or services. Who is your product and service servicing? And, who's looking for this particular type of product? And in that, you'll identify who your clientele will be. So now, think about where you can find your clientele. So whether it's LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, find out where or what platform, because it depends on how you talk to that clientele on every single platform. So be clear on who your clients are and where they're hanging out. So if they're hanging out on Instagram, then learn Instagram and learn the lingo, learn how to talk to them, because chances are that you're probably not talking to your client the way they like to talk to on each of the platforms. That's why it's so important to understand the second step is to get in front of your client. And get in front of your client means, where are they? When you find out where they are, if they're on LinkedIn, then you need to live on LinkedIn. You need to be there all the time. A lot of social media marketers, social media strategists, and just marketers in general, I've seen it happen. I've seen it on Facebook groups. I've seen it even where virtual assistants are offering social media management, and they're just posting content just to post content. And that's one of the biggest problems, is that they don't understand where your client is, and at the same time, you're wasting your time because you're not focusing on where your client is. So get in front of your client and only get in front of one platform. Why one platform? Here's the thing. If they're predominantly, let's say, on Instagram, then stay on Instagram. And just take a page from, my book. I'm on Instagram. Yes, I am in most of the other social media platforms, and a lot of times I use them interchangeably. I'm on YouTube and I pump out content and I pump out videos that give you value, that give you information. So likewise on Instagram, I'm also giving the same value, and I'm also getting in front of my clients. A lot of my clients that come to me come from Instagram. They're DMing me, they're requesting for them to have one-on-ones with me, and I'm constantly being asked on a week-to-week basis, several leads in my DM box on Instagram. So I know that the majority of my clients are on Instagram. Why? Because the majority of my clients are B2 consumer, so business to consumer type of businesses, and they're all on Instagram and they're all trying to figure out Instagram. So what do? I am an Instagram expert. I get on there, I learn everything there is to know about the platform, and I don't stop. I continue to, revamp my strategies, relearn other things, take courses, read books, go to conferences, all of that stuff, just so that I can know more information and always be one step ahead of the game so that I can always assist my clients. So in the same manner that I do it, you also need to do the same thing. As a business owner, you need to get in front of, like I said, Instagram, and know everything that there is to know about the platform. Focus on mastering one platform. That way, you're able to see, your marketing, you're able to see what content performed well, you're able to see what's working, and you're able to get feedback. That's the reason why I say focus on just one platform versus trying to be on all. You've heard that old adage that says, jack of all trades, master of none. That's what happens when you try to be on every single social media platform. You will not master any of them. You will not get any leads. And that is the number one reason you're not getting clients, and the number one mistake that you are making. So now that we know that, first step is to make sure that you find out where your clientele is or your prospects are. Number 2 is getting in front of them. And finally, number 3 is sell them something. I get a little weirded out by the word sell them something because I feel like people are gonna misinterpret what I mean by sell them something. Old school marketing is just not gonna work. When you're constantly posting deals and discounts and clearances and promotion after promotion after promotion, you're gonna tire people out. What you need to be doing on that specific platform is get in front of them, get to know your audience, get to know what they're liking about you, get to engage with them and add value through your marketing, and sell them something. Sell them something. In other words, sell them you. Sell them your why all the time. If you sell someone your why, you're not being gross about it. You're not being a slimy salesperson, saying, hey, well, if you buy this, I'm gonna give you 30% off. Okay, well, today we have a sale, flash sale. Come on, everybody, get it while it lasts. You're not being that sleazy salesperson if you just focus on selling your why. Sell the reason why you're in business. Sell your passion. Sell what's in your heart, what's in your soul. Sell the reason that you decided to do this, how this helps and impacts lives. So sell them something. And don't be afraid to close a sale online. Don't be afraid to get on there, sell them something, and close the sale. I have a lot of sales background. My life has been pretty much in sales all the time. So closing a sale comes very easy and very natural to me. But it doesn't always come natural to everyone. And sometimes it feels a little awkward when you're trying to close the deal or you're trying to gain that client to say, yes, let me have it. Here's my credit card. So it's so hard. So if you need help in learning how to put out the right social media content and how to sell yourself, your services, your products, your brand, your purpose, your why. If you're having a hard time trying to figure that out, then in the description right now, there is a link that you can book either a discovery call or a full-on 1-hour marketing coaching call. It is a one-on-one call where we'll go over some strategies. I'll analyze and do a little bit like of a quick audit for the first hour. And we will go in detail on what you should be doing on social media and how you should be selling yourself, your product, your all of that on social media. So in the coaching call, I go one-on-one with you and I do social media marketing coaching. So again, it's in the description below. And another thing that I want to share with you guys is, since I'm teaching you guys how to sell to them, don't forget that, as an Instagram expert, I am always giving you guys lots of value, lots of information and changes and tricks and tips regarding Instagram for business. If you are ready to start using stories to generate leads and increase both your views, your followers, and your leads on Instagram, make sure that you also go down into the description and you grab my mini course. My goodness, this little mini course is only $17. It is not expensive at all, and it is a wealth of really great actionable tips. The students in my course are raving about how they are able to implement a lot of these tactics immediately, and they can immediately start seeing their increase in views and how people are actually engaging and reaching out to them and converting them into leads, and then closing out a new prospect. And I've had a lot of feedback from this little mini course. It is really inexpensive. As I said, it's $17 and it's a killer little course. So again, the link is in the description below. So make sure that you check that out. And as I said earlier, if you are interested in literally working with me and for me to coach you one-on-one or to hire me and my team, my agency, then again, the link to book a discovery appointment is also in the description. See how simple it is for me to sell you something? You're not really trying to force anybody to do anything. Just say, hey, if you're really looking to take the next step, hey, hit me up, right? My links are below. Check out what I have for you. So I hope that you understand that social media marketing for your business doesn't have to be confusing. It can be very easy if you follow the 3-step formula, the little 3-step process. Is making sure that you find out where your clientele, your prospects are, then you get in front of them, and finally, third is you sell them something. Because if you spend all of your time trying to post cute quotes over and over and over again, guess what? You're not selling them anything. So how do your followers know what you're selling? So if you don't give them a call to action, like, hey, go down to my description box and find all the links so that you can contact me, work with me, or buy my mini course. So if you don't give them a call to action, they don't know what to do next other than to scroll through your content, maybe like a few pictures, and then jump off your page. So this 3-step formula helps you really nail down your focus on what social media marketing for your business should be. So I hope that you find the advice on this video helpful. Como siempre, mi gente, make sure to like and subscribe as I bring you weekly videos that talk about how to DIY your marketing by mastering your mindset, making your mark, and marketing it on social media. Besitos a todos y nos vemos la próxima semana.